Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Books and Baking. My name is Jennifer Miller Joseph. I am an author and I'm also a pastry chef. And like I said before, which I don't know why I say this every video, because you probably know by now, each week I'm going to feature a children's book. And that based on that children's book, I'm going to create a dessert that you and your kids can do or you can do by yourself. That's simple, easy, and delicious. And this week, the featured book is called Ava and the Taco Cat, and it's by Carol Weston. And on the back it says for ages 10 and up. I'm trying to, feature some chapter books in here too. But my daughter is 8 and my other daughter is 7, and I think they can easily conquer this book. So you don't have to be 10 and up to read it. It's 231 pages, but it's definitely a good read. So since this book says Ava and the Taco Cat, today we're going to be making dessert tacos. And it's going to be a cinnamon apple base, and strawberry base. So let's get started.
Rainy tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, don't even know why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. Raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos, don't even know why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. Rainy tacos.
Here are the recipes for your fillings, and on the right you will see a list of items you will need to complete this baking project. So to begin with, you want to peel your apple, preferably a Granny Smith apple. And after peeling your apple, you want to use the apple core and core your apple. After which you want to take a knife, and you can either medium dice or small dice your apple. I chose to medium dice. And to my fellow culinarians, do not judge me on my knife skills. I know my fingers were not tucked. So here's the medium diced apples. Now in a saucepan, you want to add your cinnamon, cornstarch, brown sugar, and nutmeg. And to that, you want to add your water. And you're going to cook this mixture on medium heat until it starts to thicken. Make sure to stir it. And once it starts to thicken slightly, you're going to add your apples. And you're going to cook your apples until they are al dente. You don't want them to get soft. You want, when you bite into them, to still have a slight crunch to them. And once your apples are almost cooked, you want to add some vanilla extract, as much or as little as you like. So when your mixture has thickened and your apples are al dente, it will look like this. So now you're just going to put them in a bowl and let them cool. Now you can start on your strawberries, and you're just going to cut these medium or small dice. I use frozen strawberries, but using fresh strawberries are fine. I just didn't have any fresh strawberries. So you're going to put your strawberries in a pot, and then you're going to put a splash of lemon juice. And if you don't want to use strawberries, you can use blueberries or blackberries or a mixture of berries. And you're going to add your cornstarch and powdered sugar. Not powdered sugar, granulated sugar. And you're just going to cook that on medium until it thickens. And once it thickens, it will look like this. And you're going to put that in a bowl and set it to the side to cool. And your fillings will look like these when they're done. And while you're waiting on your filling to cool completely, you can start on your cream cheese filling. So you just take your softened cream cheese and put it in a bowl. I just chose to use a hand mixer. You can use, if you have a KitchenAid, you can use your KitchenAid with the paddle attachment. So you're going to add your powdered sugar. And you're going to mix those two together. Then you're going to scrape your bowl and add your heavy cream. And ignore what I just said about the KitchenAid with the paddle attachment. I meant the whip attachment. Now you add your vanilla extract. And you're just going to mix that together until it's medium peak or medium soft peak or stiff peak, whatever you like. And it should look like this. So now you're going to take your tortillas and with a round cutter, my cutter was 3.5 inches. You're going to cut out circles. And now in a skillet, you're going to put a little bit of vegetable oil. And I just use the paper towel to rub it around the skillet. And you're going to heat your skillet up. And you're going to take your circle tortillas and you're going to put them on the skillet. And once you see them start to puff up, you can flip them. And then once you also notice they're brown, you can flip them. If you have a spatula, please use a spatula. Don't be like me, use my hands. As you can see, I was struggling a little bit because I kept burning my fingertips. So, you're just going to rub your tortilla around to make sure you get oil on there. And then you're going to dip it into your graham crumbs or your cinnamon sugar mixture. And you're going to fold it and place it onto a cupcake pan that's turned upside down. You're going to do the same thing with your other circle. You're going to put in your cinnamon sugar. I'm going to pat it on. Then you're going to fold it in half and put it on your cupcake tin. And just let it remain there until it cools completely.
Okay, everyone, this is what the shells look like after you fry them. This is the one with the cinnamon sugar. I don't know if you can see it good. And this is the one with the graham cracker crumbs. So now what you're going to do, and I put my cream cheese filling in a bag with a tip. You don't have to use a tip if you don't want to. So you're just going to take your cream cheese filling and fill the inside. You can use a regular round tip or a star tip, whatever you prefer. Just fill it up. And for this one, I'm going to put the apple filling in there. Just put it on top. Try to keep it inside. Just sit it back in there. And for the one with the graham crumbs on there, I'm going to do the strawberry filling. Oh, you might want to put your filling in there first. Oh, Jesus be some memory. All right. So then you just put your strawberry filling on top of that one. As much as or as little as you like. And there you have it, your strawberry one. And it's going to get a little messy, but it's going to be delicious, I promise. And your apple one. So, let me clean my hands off here. Like I said, this is a simple dessert for you and your kids. Ooh, that is messy. And once again, the book of the week is Ava and the Taco Cat, and it's by Carol Weston. My book is called I Can by Jennifer Miller Joseph. Please go purchase it. Christmas is coming. I'm sure somebody on your Christmas list will enjoy this. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, just get it anyway. And I will see you next week. Same time, same place. Have a good evening. Bye.